Everyone, and welcome to the Week 14 U.S. History Quiz. This quiz is a shorter one. It only has 6 total questions. I'll be reading the questions and the answer options. It is likely that when you are reading this along with me, that your answer options will be in a different order because they are set to shuffle. Question number 1. Why was the Battle of Petersburg, Virginia, a crucial victory for the Union in the Civil War? All slaves were successfully freed, the Confederacy lost access to major supply lines, and the Union had a direct path to attack the Confederate capital of Richmond. It opened a Confederate supply line in New Orleans that had been blocked by General Scott's Anaconda Plan. Robert E. Lee was killed during the siege, and the Confederacy surrendered. Question 2. President Lincoln was very pleased with General Sherman. Southerners were not. Which answer describes why? Sherman's march through Atlanta gave Northern forces time to regroup. Sherman's victory in Atlanta was achieved with very little loss of life, but he destroyed many homes. Sherman gained a needed victory in Atlanta and marched from there to the sea, destroying everything in his path. Or Sherman secured Atlanta and most of Georgia with a style of diplomacy that was unpopular with Southerners. Question 3. Which of the following best identifies why the South lost the Civil War? They were not familiar with the terrain where the battles were being fought in the South. Their large military led by trained military officers, their strong desire to win the war, their lack of resources and soldiers made it difficult to replace their losses in major battles like Gettysburg. Question 4. Which group contains Lincoln's assassination, the location of Lincoln's assassination, and Lincoln's successor as president? Group A, B, C, or D? Question 5. Which was not an achievement of women during the Civil War? Laying the foundation for the American Red Cross, maintaining life on the home front, creating a professional nursing corps, or running for political office? Question number 6. Which of the details below was not a reason the conditions at the Andersonville prison camp were so terrible? Again, you're looking for the not. The camp was compact and overpopulated. Sanitation was horrible and deadly. Nobody knew it existed, so the men were thought to be missing in action or dead. Basic necessities such as clothes, food, and shelter were often not available. Once you've finished, make sure you click on Submit Quiz. Remember that you do have 2 attempts on this quiz, so it will benefit you to check your score in the gradebook and see whether or not you need to take it again. I recommend taking it again if you do not score a B or an A on this assessment. Good luck.